Artificial intelligence, also known as AI, is a computer system that is able to learn and process information and is mainly used to complete given prompts. Greetings, viewer. Today we embark on a journey into the heart of the educational system, where the convergence of AI and the traditional classroom setting ignite a dynamic debate. And in this special feature, we shine a spotlight on the ups and downs of integrating AI into the classroom. Well, that was a bit wordy, and if you couldn't tell, it was written by an AI. But like ChatGPT said, let's explore the pros and cons of AI in the classroom. AI in the classroom has seemed like a roadblock, but after research in the field, there are some good applications to be used in school.
So my views on AI in the classroom have changed a little bit. I remember when ChatGPT was first introduced to me last fall, a student told me about it, and students kind of made some comments about maybe we can use this to help us with our papers, and I was very hesitant about using artificial intelligence in the classroom just because I was afraid that it was going to be doing work for the students instead of the students actually doing work for themselves. And now I've read a lot of articles about it. I have seen that it can be used as a resource or as a tool to show students how to use it correctly so that they could use it to help them with assignments and guide some of their research and some of the steps that are involved in their research, and still have the students do the end product, but they could use the artificial intelligence as a tool to help them get to that final product. So I am very much trying to embrace it and find ways to use it in the classroom so that students don't see it as a way to cheat, but they can see it as a way to help them.
Most schools have taken a hard stance against AI use in the classroom, taking quick action against it.
I think as of right now, a lot of the research that I read said that schools are immediately banning it, blocking it, trying to stop any and all use of it. So it kind of seems that because we don't necessarily know quite yet how we can use it as a tool, let's just put blockers on it so that students can't get access to it. So that is my understanding as of right now, is that schools have not yet gone through maybe some training in how to best utilize it. And so we're just trying to prevent students from using it as a tool to cheat. But again, I think it's still very new, and so one of the things that schools can do is maybe do a little bit more digging about how it can actually help teachers, help students. I have students right now who are writing research papers about how it can actually benefit, individualizing instruction for students, how it can help teachers to come up with creative new lesson plan ideas or come up with different options for how students can actually make use of different ways that they could create a final project. So there are ways that we could use it, but it's still so new that we haven't really developed any of those yet.
Even though there are good sides to AI, not everyone will use it ethically or in a responsible way.
I want to believe that it can be used for good in education, and I think it has incredible potential, but I also think that it can be abused and people can use it in a direction that we don't want them to take it. So I think it's something that we need to be careful and be educated about ways that it can help and ways that students could go in the opposite direction and maybe try to steer them into responsible ways of using the technology. But I think that one's a hard one to navigate right now. I do think it has, like I said, incredible potential, but I do worry that if we're not careful about it or if we don't talk to students about it, it could kind of get ugly very quickly.
No matter what your opinion on AI is, there's no stopping it from progressing and becoming a part of our lives more each day. Because of this, schools are always going to need to be ahead of the curve, looking for new ways to use the tools they've been given. And for Hempfield Happenings, and with a little bit of help from ChatGPT, I'm Vaughn.